Moonbow, the sun bear, says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello!
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Moonbow is your friend.
Yeah, Moonbow!
Oh, hello everybody. This is the Moonbow. Hello. Say hello, Mix. Hello, everyone. Yeah, that is the Mix. Well, anyway, today is the full moon. So beautiful. We will hope that tonight it is cloudless so we can look at the beautiful face of the moon. So round and beautiful, right at the beginning of September. Yeah, here in London we are going into the autumn. Yeah, such a nice time. All the leaves are falling down and the wind is blowing and it is very nice. And the squirrels, yeah, they are starting to hide nuts. Mix! Yes, Moonbow. Tell them what happens when you go to feed the squirrels. Squirrels. Yeah, tell them. Well, if I feed them a very small nut, they eat it. But if I feed them a big nut, they run away with it and bury it. Yeah, that is funny. So what do you do, Mix? I mostly give them small nuts because I want them to stay with me. That is funny, Mix. Yeah, so it is coming into autumn, not quite yet. We hope maybe some more warm weather, but we don't know. Anyway, so it is full moon, and that is a time for thanks. Yeah, big thank you, gratitude, abundance, recognizing all that we have in the fullness. And yeah, Moonbow would like to give thanks for so much. Yeah, being alive. Oh, yeah, and Mix. Yes, Moonbow. Mix being alive too, because we are about to go on a trip together. Yeah, to Scotland. Can you believe it? Very nice. I hope to meet Mix. Yes, Moonbow. Are there bears in Scotland? No, there used to be bears all over the United Kingdom, but unfortunately not anymore. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, that is extinction in the UK. No more bears, no more wolves. Yeah, extinction. Yeah, but at least the bears are still other places like Spain. We were going to go to Spain, but the COVID is making things quite difficult, so we are going to Scotland instead. But yeah, see my poster? It is back, and my T-shirt. Yeah, we act in peace. Extinction Rebellion. They are back on the streets. Oh, hello, XR. Moonbow is a proud member of XR. Yeah, Extinction Rebellion. Save the bears. Save the bees. Save the polar bears in the ice and save all life. Yeah, reverence for life. So I say on this day of abundance and thanks, I say thank you to all those people who are in XR and they are on the streets or they are doing XR things from home or other locations, whatever they are doing to put their energy there. That is a very beautiful thing. Don't you think so, Mix? Yes, I do think so. Yeah, Mix also is in XR. Extinction Rebellion. Not, we have a friend who called it ER. That is so funny because E, of course, extinction does start with the letter E. It is true, right? But ER, that is like emergency room. In the US, they call it ER. Here, they call it A&E, accident and emergency. And I'm sure they call it different things, different places. But it was funny to call Extinction Rebellion ER because it is an emergency room. Yeah, the planet. It is as if the planet has burns or broken bones or internal bleeding, or I don't know. It's very upsetting to think about, but it is kind of correct, ER, but actually it is called XR. So anyway, thank you, Cinda, for the good joke of ER. Anyway, yeah, and also it does feel like an emergency, guys. It is an emergency about the planet. COVID is a kind of emergency, and Black Lives Matter, definitely an emergency, and Trump in the White House is another emergency, and Bojo as well is an emergency, but the planet is our home. So if we don't pay attention to the emergency on the planet, Mother Earth, the rest will just go away, right? It's just humans will be gone. Maybe the Mix.
Yes, Moonbow.
If the human beings go extinct, will the bears survive?
Well, I don't know. Quite possibly.
But I would be lonely without you, Mix. I like having a human friend. Oh, human friends! Robbie! Hello! We were just talking to Robbie on the phone. That was very nice. Anyway, but so many friends, not just Robbie. You know who you are. Martha, Joe, Cara, Cinda, Sonia, Aisha. So many friends. I'm not going to try to name you all. Annabelle. So anyway, but yeah. So, full moon and thanks. But Extinction Rebellion? Yeah. Mix?
Yes, Moonbow, you're getting very excited.
Yeah, I am. So, anyway, it is in the Moonbow nature to be quite excited. Yeah, it's true. So, but, what I want to talk about today, Extinction Rebellion. Yeah, well, you see, it is a broken heart on my poster. Yeah. Is about the paradox.
Paradox?
Yeah, paradox. Yeah, because Mix,
Yes, Moonbow.
well, I want to be out on the streets with XR. Right now, I do. But and then again, I don't.
Oh. Do you want to say more about that?
Yeah, well, I really want to be with those nice people. They are so nice. And they are doing such a good thing. I want to hug them. And I want to be close to them. And I want to be making a difference and having a voice. And I want to be there. Take a stand. I do. I really do. And I so miss them. It was so much fun before when I went to XR. But there are two things, Mix.
Okay. You tell me about the two things.
Well, number one is about the COVID. But it's not the first important one. It's just one of them. One of the two. It's about the COVID because of the way it spreads and being together in groups, even outside, is probably okay, but maybe not, and especially hugs, and maybe not, or kisses. No kisses. That is such a deprivation for the Moonbow. Yeah, and I know I have said I am a bear and I cannot catch the COVID, and it is true. But what if the COVID got on my fur and then I gave it to the Mix? Yeah, so I am like an in-between, and besides which, the truth is, I can't go to the XR without Mix. I would need Mix to come with me, and then Mix would be there with the COVID. So that is one thing that is a bit scary. Yeah, definitely a bit scary. But I think the other thing, Mix.
Yes, Moonbow?
This has been a hard year.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. And my nerves feel a bit jangled. Yeah, they do. So much has happened, and loss and fear, and Moonbow is quite jolly in many ways, but I don't feel like, if I think how I felt last year at this time, September 2nd, I think I was much more solidly Moonbow than I am today. I am just a bit vulnerable, you know? It's like So, uh, when I think about going out on the street with XR, I'm actually scared of the police.
Oh, Moonbow.
Yeah, I am. Look, I am brown. And they don't seem to like brown very much. They are nicer to white than brown. And I'm not a polar bear, I'm a sun bear, but I am brown. Look at me. So I might get stopped and searched, and might I might get hit or something. I don't know. I don't mean to say that all the police are bad. That is not what I mean. But with Black Lives Matter, Brown Lives Matter, yeah, I just don't feel comfortable with the police at the moment.
Okay, Moonbow.
Yeah. So it's not just the COVID, it's I feel too vulnerable to be with those police in case they grab me. I don't want it. I don't want it, Max. I don't want them to grab the Moonbow and search me or tell me that I can't be gathering in the group or something, or I don't know. Yeah, and I am scared.
Okay, Moonbow. That's okay. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but that is my point. It's a paradox or a conflict, or I don't know what to say, because I do want to go there, but I don't. I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Yeah, and that is difficult to manage.
Yes, it is, Moonbow.
Yeah, like when you have a fear or limit, either way, like say a fear, like I am afraid right now of the police arresting me and mistreating the Moonbow or singling me out just because I am brown. Yeah, well, when do I say, oh, Moonbow, you can feel that? They say, feel the fear and do it anyway, right? You could say that. You could say, Moonbow, just be brave and go and do that thing, right? You could. But also, you could say, Moonbow, it's okay. You are not in a place where you want to do that. It is too scary for you right now. So it is fine to stay home, right? So, how do you know which to do? That is what I mean. It is a dilemma, paradox, or conflict, or I don't know. All those words may be different words, but it is like being pulled in two directions. So I do want to be with XR, but I don't feel so able. But I don't know what to do. Is that like how to be wise? Yeah, how to be wise when you are afraid to do something. How do you know when to honor your fear or honor your boundary, and when to know when to say, okay, we know you are scared, Moonbow, but we are going anyway, and it is going to be okay, right? Or we're going to try, and then we can go home if we don't want to go. Anyway, that kind of thing. That is what I want to say about this. Like, when you hold these two things in your heart, like, also, Moonbow makes
Yes, Moonbow.
Moonbow has had many lessons this year in having two different feelings in my heart at the same time. So, big sadness, and then also hope and not wanting to let go and letting go at the same time. It is like sometimes Moonbow feels a bit pulled in two directions. Oh, I hope my crown does not fall off. Do you like my crown? I have 2 crowns. That is amazing. A bear with 2 crowns. Well, anyway, so that is what I say.
So what do you do, Moonbow?
Oh, what do I do about what?
When you have these 2 feelings in your heart and you want to go to XR and you don't want to go to XR.
Yeah. That is a good question, Mix. Well, it is day 2. And we went on the Monday. But I don't know. I think something else, I think, is that there's something important about sitting quietly. Yeah, so there's something going on right now, guys, which you can participate in, which is a little meditation. And it is at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. for 9 minutes. Yeah, 999. Get it? Ha! That's the police number, which means emergency! ERXR, emergency room. The planet is in the emergency room. Well, actually, it is not in the emergency room. That is the problem. It is an emergency, but it hasn't been taken to the emergency room yet. It needs to be taken. Humans need to say, we need to take Mother Earth to the emergency room and do everything in our power to help her. That is what needs to happen. Anyway, 999. So, yeah, sometimes it's 911, 999. It's emergency services. So the idea is you sit quietly, 9 a.m., 9 p.m., and you send all your love to Mother Earth and to all people, all living creatures. May all be safe. May all be well. May all be free. May all be happy. That kind of a thing. Yeah. So maybe Moonbow will do that when Moonbow is not on the street. Maybe that is what I can do and still look after the Moonbow self. And Tai, Tignatan, he is my friend. He doesn't know he's my friend. Well, he probably does. He's so smart. He probably knows all about the Moonbow. If he tunes into Channel Moonbow, I don't mean the YouTube. I mean in the energy sphere. That is a funny thing to say, Moonbow. Anyway, I bet Tai does know me. But anyway, Thich Nhat Hanh says you need to come home to yourself before helping. And in the Vietnam War, and also with the Vietnam boat people, refugees, there was a story, and I can't remember it exactly, but there were some boat people and they were off the shore of somewhere and they needed rescuing, but the country wasn't letting them in or something like that. And Tai didn't know what to do. And so instead of doing anything, he walked. Yeah, I don't know the story exactly, but he walked walking meditation for hours and hours through the night, calming himself with his steps. And after he had done that for many hours, he realized what he needed to do. And I think he went to an embassy and asked for help and got the people help. But anyway, what is important is Thai's teaching of needing to come home to yourself and calm yourself before you act. So that is what the Moonbow is going to do with XR this time. is come home to the Moonbow self. Give great thanks to everyone who is brave enough to be on the street. Yeah? But come home to the Moonbow self until I am settled enough to decide wisely. That is the best I can do, Mix?
Yes, Moonbow.
That is the best I can do. I don't have a clear answer right now.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah. So that is my show about the paradoxes and limits, and when you know to honor them, or when you know to move through them, and about the hitting the pause button. It is my joke, pause button. Boop, 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 pause. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so I see you next time. We have pre-recorded a show for the new moon while we are away, and then yeah. So enjoy that one as well. And this is Moonbow and Mix.
Yes, Moonbow.
Say bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, that is the Mix saying bye bye. Okay, so bye bye from the Moonbow. Bye. Stay safe and well in all ways. Yeah, healthy in the body and healthy in the heart. Okay, bye bye for now. Bye.
Moonbow, the sun bear, says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello.
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Oh, happy-hearted Moonbow, such joy from start to end. With fur and toes and ears and nose, Moonbow is your friend.